Blue whale. The blue whale is the largest animal ever known to have lived on Earth. It can grow to around 30 meters in length and weigh more than 180 tons, making even the largest dinosaurs seem small by comparison. Despite its enormous size, it feeds mostly on tiny shrimp-like creatures called krill, consuming several tons of them in a single day during feeding season. Blue whales are found in oceans around the world and spend much of their lives traveling between cold feeding grounds and warmer breeding waters. Bowhead whale. The bowhead whale is famous for one remarkable reason: it can live for over 200 years. Scientists discovered this by studying old harpoon fragments found inside some whales and by examining changes in their eye tissues. Living mainly in the Arctic Ocean, the bowhead has a massive skull that allows it to break through thick sea ice to breathe. Its thick layer of blubber helps it survive some of the coldest waters on the planet, making it one of the longest-lived mammals ever recorded. Humpback whale. The humpback whale is one of the most recognizable whales because of its long pectoral fins and spectacular breaching behavior. These whales are also known for their complex songs, especially the males, whose vocal patterns can travel long distances underwater. Humpbacks migrate thousands of kilometers each year between polar feeding grounds and tropical breeding areas. Their intelligence and social behavior have made them one of the most studied whale species in the world. Sperm whale. The sperm whale is the largest toothed whale on Earth. It has a huge square-shaped head that contains a special waxy substance called spermaceti, which helps with deep diving and echolocation. Sperm whales can dive well over 1,000 meters in search of giant squid and other deep-sea prey. They often spend more than an hour underwater before returning to the surface, making them among the deepest diving marine mammals known. Gray whale. The gray whale follows one of the longest migrations of any mammal. Every year, many gray whales travel from the cold waters of the Arctic to the warm lagoons of Mexico to give birth. Unlike most large whales, gray whales often feed by scooping up mud from the ocean floor and filtering out small animals. Their rough, mottled skin is frequently covered with barnacles and whale lice, giving them a distinctive weathered appearance. Beluga whale. The beluga whale is often called the white whale because adults are almost completely white. Belugas live in Arctic and subarctic waters and are famous for their wide range of vocal sounds, which is why they are sometimes nicknamed the canaries of the sea. Unlike most whales, belugas can move their necks because their neck bones are not fused together. This flexibility allows them to turn their heads and navigate through ice-filled waters with remarkable agility. Orca. The orca, also known as the killer whale, is actually the largest member of the dolphin family rather than a true whale. Orcas are powerful predators that hunt fish, seals, seabirds, and even other whales in some regions. They live in highly organized family groups and pass hunting techniques from one generation to the next, creating distinct cultures within different populations. Their intelligence, communication skills, and cooperative hunting make them one of the most fascinating marine mammals on Earth. Narwhal. The narwhal is one of the most unusual whales because of the long spiral tusk that grows from the upper jaw of many males. This tusk can reach several meters in length and is actually an elongated tooth filled with sensory nerves. Narwhals inhabit the icy waters of the Arctic and spend much of their lives among drifting sea ice. For centuries, their tusks were believed to be unicorn horns and were traded across Europe as magical objects. Minke whale. The minke whale is one of the smaller baleen whales, but it is also one of the most widespread. It lives in oceans across both the northern and southern hemispheres and is known for being fast and relatively difficult to observe. Minke whales often travel alone or in small groups and feed on schools of fish and krill. Because they are more abundant than many other large whales, they have played an important role in scientific studies of whale behavior and ecology. Right whale. The right whale is one of the rarest and most endangered whales alive today. It was given its name by early whalers, who considered it the right whale to hunt because it swam slowly and floated after being killed. Right whales have no dorsal fin and can be identified by the rough patches of skin, called callosities, on their heads. Today, ship strikes and entanglement in fishing gear remain major threats, and protecting these whales has become an important global conservation effort.